Gotta start over. Let me move my hand. Good morning, guys. It's me. Gonna do this to watch together. Is it Thursday? Again? All right. Good morning. It is what? 5:54. Right. Good morning, guys. I've been up for a little while. October 17th. I just decided. Let's just do the full moon reading and get it over. When is the full moon? Ain't it? When is it? It's now, right? The moon is in Aries. So we in. So this is astral seek. But it is full moon in Aries, right? I think is it the Hunter's moon? I'm in astral seek. So this one, yeah, I'm in there. It's I feel like it's good for the full moon. But the moon is in Aries and this full moon is in Aries now. Guys, it's good. Let me look at the aspect. Okay, see here, Mars is in Cancer. So now this is going to be transiting who's yeah, somebody the chart something. So this is where your birth chart comes in. You need to see like what house it is happening in, specifically in your chart. See, it's good to be yeah, doing a collective thing and seeing what's happening collectively. But now you got to apply this to yourself personally, some way, guys. Yeah, and that's by looking at your own cosmic plan. This is Myra Andrade. It's this moon energy. It was shining right through the bathroom. I had to close the door, guys. 'Cause I'm too sensitive. No way. No way. The light, the moonlight in the bathroom. So every time I get up and go pee, yeah, that shit is hitting me. I'm like, good God Almighty, no. Sometimes everything in moderation, guys. I like to call it fire. Oh, yeah, water, either. I'm looking for my oven. Guys, I'm using pink candles. I said I was doing right? Now, I just want to go in at the right. And I don't even know if I want to go look for yourself or what time it is. Guys, yes, you gotta do some of the work yourself, man. Yeah. I don't even know what house is changing with the phone for this. I gotta go look at it. I don't know. I don't even worry about it. Just go. But AstroSeek is good for this type of stuff. You could look. You just gotta sit down and do it. I like to call it fire. Like, what is supposed to be done. My word serve angels, God, answer for searching us. Please be here with me now. I set the intention of all the tools used in this session are dedicated to growth and well-being of all beings in this place. Brooklyn, put your lighters up. Put your lighters up. See, Maya Andrade, guys, go look it up, right? She's like Afro Hispanic, right? But she is also French, right? So I believe she lives in like Paris or something like. I love her music. I dance to it, but in Moon, because it's feminine, right? And so yeah, that's so I'm not, and I feel like as a soul, she's not afraid to go there. She's not afraid of the darkness. She go, yeah. I need those type of bitches on my team. So yeah, when I listen to music, yeah, yeah, that could handle the energy because I'm sure some comes her way. But I'm using pink candles, guys. I just said this. I'm doing it with love. I wanted to stay just on her songs. I put it in songs. but she's not afraid to go where, yeah, when you think, yeah, because she does it in music. She especially live music. So this is report of immigration. See what I'm saying? Live at, yeah. Go look it up on YouTube. But just look at the words. It says something about immigration, right? So see, right? That's what I mean. Through the music, the melodies, the tones, the beats, and all this other stuff. She's telling a story. I don't know. I just dance and interpret it. It's not the same every single time. I don't rehearse and all that. Every single dance is different. So let's start with the lady for this full moon. And then I have two dice over here. I really have four. But we gonna go with three, right? Because three's been coming up. All the numbers been coming up, but threes, fives, four's been coming up a lot. So I got three dice over here. I'm gonna start with the lady. Because it's mostly the energy that I receive back from her. So now if we can look and see, now the nodes are also, so this is a full moon, but Chiron is also in Aries. The nodes are in Aries and Chiron again, right? It's all in Aries. So yeah. Now Chiron being the wounded warrior. So either you are Chiron and Aries or you've been dealing with Chiron and Aries because Chiron and Aries are the initiators. So now remember the a new cycle had already started through the zodiac because Chiron is in the first one. Yeah, is in Aries. So after Chiron leave Aries, where's Chiron going? To Taurus. See what I mean? So Chiron is ready already is the one is at the bottom. It already made its track through. It's the through the first sign that was in the zodiac. It's making its track through that right now. So that means a Chiron in Aries specifically, or you dealing with a Chiron in Aries, is dealing with moon. Now the moon in Aries is the moon. That's the feminine principle, right? But inside of the archetype of Aries. So this is when they are the most vulnerable. Aries, the sign of Aries. Are most yeah, they're most vulnerable when the moon is in their sign. Because water is going to put out fire. So around this time, they're very foggy, right? Yes, yeah, because the water. So then they got to go through a whole restart and this whole process again over and over again. So Aries, what they do, whether they want to admit it or not, yeah, Chiron and Aries, what they be, is what they woundings, where their woundings come from. Moon and Aries is saying one thing and doing another, right? Yeah, because they'll stay in a situation and then stay away from it, though. Create a whole situation and then run away from it, stay away from it, and then go create and they repeatedly do the same thing over and over again. The two is at the top. I ain't even wrote it, but I am. The kids, because they run away from fear and a vulnerability. So yes, the moon transits every 2 days. So it's always yes, it's every month is in yeah. At least yeah. Well, the moon transit yeah every 2 3 days. So it's in yeah, it could be a few times in a fucking month. So yeah, that's a lot in 1 month. At least two. Now, not to mention when it's in Pisces, in any water sign, they are probably yeah. And if they got water trines in their chart, they all fucked up. And they go about doing this over and over again, avoiding relationships, avoiding vulnerability, avoiding intimacy. Things start getting deep and heavy, and Aries they run. Yeah, I know Moon in Aries though. My mother was one, so I'm learning that after the fact. But yes, and I believe Malcolm X is a Moon in Aries. See what I mean? Right. You learn this when you study astrology and certain archetypes. God, I'm smoking a cigar. I first smoked this cigar in Dominican Republic because I'm a weed smoker, and I went there and I couldn't get no weed. Oh, give me a fucking cigar then. Good God Almighty. And I started back smoking because the cigar made me sick. I started smoking back cigarettes. The cigarettes, so give me a pack of cigarettes. Oh God, I came back smoking cigarettes after a couple of years of stopping. Okay, the blow some smoke in there. Come on, like let's see what the like full moon in Aries. You're gonna have to stay grounded, Aries. So Chiron and Aries, that's what I mean. This is woundings over past lives. It has some connection to the moon and to your first house. It could be your aspects, but now if it's people who over here fuck with you, you already know what this is. You look at your birth chart, you already know. So now this is some sort of rites to look at it as a rites of passage. Some tests coming around. The moon, yep, and it's a full moon. Now full moons are yes, they even worse. It's aggressive. And is this the hunter's moon? What moon is it? See, that's the only thing about I see actually like once I move out, right? I want to see what it is for today. Do I have to put in for today? Let me go back to the home page. Because I think I could just put it in for today. No, I do. I look at this all the time. I just want one for today. Let's see. Okay. I think I could go. Okay, it's down here, right? So let's look at Mars. I feel like it is in Cancer. So see, it's in Wolf with it's just like if you read the books, if you read Mars, Venus, and all that, it's just Mars with Cancer. It moves down the line. See, Mars is already in Cancer. It just moves down. So it's already see the zodiac is already making its track. But when you follow it, especially by Mars, because that's the first yeah, so Mars right now is in Cancer. So yeah, yeah, it's somewhere in your yeah, I said that already. But now being it's aggressive energy, which is water. I mean, which is fire. Being at war with water. How's fire gonna fight what right? Therefore, it might take a while depending on how big the fire is, but we talking about a person here. At some point, he's gonna have to give in to unless it's a drip of water. That I can't say if you all dried out and shit, and you ain't got. But the moon is yeah, she waxes and she wanes it. Right now, she's full, so she got a lot. The moon, yeah. So she is full of moon energy because the moon is releasing goddamn it full moon. It's ooh, aggressive. Aries. See, so it's more like that. What is that triangle this way? Absolutely. So I don't know, Aries. This is a full moon. And so it depends on who got, yeah, what in your personal chart and your personal relationships. And see, yeah, but likely the woman, that's you, the woman in the situation. So then you might be poor. I don't know how that goes and how your personal relationships are. But I know the Aries is getting unloaded on, or his women, or his daughters, or yeah, even if he got gay sons, they all hammering his ass, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we talking about Mars energy, right? So we are talking about the Emperor or the King of Wands. or the night ones, even the page one, all of them. So if you got a lot of Aries in your area and or prominent Aries signs, but it is in Cancer. So whatever it is, yeah, the women. So whether you at work, is this archetype, whatever it is, the women, the moon energy is yeah, 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 yeah. Lots of water, Aries. But it's good. Aries, think pink. Okay? Go to the pink store. I told you. So I bet you one of them, one somebody out there who watched this video, who's going to watch this video, your daughter, right? Because I do all this paint tomorrow, and he see it. His daughter come and he asking for confirmation. His daughter, Daddy, I want to go to paint. Can you take me to the paint store? My daughter wants to go to paint. My wife, she's asking for pig. They want to go to the pig for something. I'm gonna just take them. Well, let me just stop by the pig store or just see what's in there. Then maybe she's telling me I'll get a date or some shit. Let me go see. Look at the pig. Let me see what's in there. Okay, I'm gonna just go inside pink. What's the problem? Shit. Why even buy me a pig? Take it home. Just I don't know. It's not as a shrine, but Father, this is what I want. This size right here. Just make sure she take this size. Hang it up in the closet. It's fucking drinky anyway for God's sake. Because guys who walk this path, especially Chiron and Aries, they probably like me. I'm a Chiron. They single, right? It's just it's a lot of moving parts. It's complicated. The father's on top here. I see the hand of God is on your fucking ass. Ooh, he works through the Aries. Because I just opened up for it. Yep, I had it all the way down here so much. Sat and opening my stuff up. He receptive. God, he was such a after asking the blessed Father all the way up. Then don't forget my feet show too. Right, see that's right. I do that to the sun, I do that to all of them. Jupiter especially, yeah. Come on, Ju, let's go, because I need me like a Jupiterian guy, somebody who's able to make long trips and foreign travel and foreign, well, let's go. I could put in a bathing suit. Don't worry. It's some less to the good morning. Ooh, that bitch is full too. Now, spread the love. I mean, yeah, spread it out. Shit. And each is personality. Fluidity is being flexible. Thank you, Myron. One. Good God Almighty. So the lady, Aries, right? Moon in Aries specifically, but everybody. So the lady in this situation is in the one principle. So you get that she's thinking about herself. Okay. Dealing with a feminine energy in some way, a cancer, yeah, cancer is likely inside your home or around your home and order because Jupiter is in Mercury. So let's just get that straight right now. The nodes are also in there. So yeah. And the sun is so how it still works out. The sun is still in Libra. So the peacemaker being balanced and fair though, guys, right? Specifically to Chiron and Aries people in that case. Being a peacemaker because yeah, the beautiful thing is that the sun is in Libra. So the sun, right, Libra is the peacemaker, right? So yeah, to Western psychology, right? So I mean Western astrology. right? So then, yeah, do that. Be peaceful. The sun is the happiest. That's the soul. We doing soul work and ascension. Yeah, soul work, right? Higher ascension, healing the soul and the mind and the body at the same time. So those Chiron in Aries who've been doing the work, I'm talking about the feminine, the women specifically, who will be dealing with them. This is what you seeing. This bitch is on point. She all about herself is where she is, where she's supposed to be right now. Listen, self, right? Preservation is the first law of nature. Your well being, your happiness, and all of that is your responsibility. Listen, it's full moon releasing, and I'm releasing. If you can't, then get the fuck out of here. Yup, it's only 6:14. I don't know when I'm gonna put it up, when it's gonna get there, because I don't know. But when it get there, it will. And yeah, prophecy, prophecy, believe me, prophecy. So again, from the page all the way up until little girls, all the way up to yup, grown, full grown, yup, Owen, yup, yup. And Jupiter is in your short trips, is in Gemini. So this is for every single person. So yeah, you having this, yup, collectively. So you might find yourself at war with little girls. Like I can't stand them right now. Like did you see? Yeah. Or it could be a teenager. Yeah. So at work, a teacher, something yeah, like y'all, like the men teachers or women who like operate in masculine energy, they having problem with little girls or teenage girls, young women. So it's a lot, yeah. They gotta go home, right? Cancer, yeah. And a lot of yeah, and then there goes Venus because they dealing with the Empress. See what I'm saying? Venus is in Scorpio, right? Mercury is also in Scorpio, and Pluto. See how this line up? And Pluto is Capricorn. So if they fall, so your daughter, if your daughter, yeah, he go home to his daughter, and she's like, you work too, yeah, much. She's the Page of Wands right now, so if she's specifically a Aries or she has some sort of Aries placement, she is likely not in a good mood with you right now, father. She could also be doing this to the brother, just so y'all rejecting the boy, the guys, or she could come. Oh my God, I can't stand it. It's just awful. Guys, yeah, you suck. And she could take it out on her father or her brothers, right? If she's dating, then she's likely I no, thank you. I'm just gonna put my daughter is a cancer. Every time the other day she said she wanted to get married, but other than that, she's like, look, leave me alone about it. So she's softening to the idea. She's a cancer, see what I mean? And me being a Scorpio, and Venus is in Scorpio, and my moon sign is, and see how it all connects to this. I gotta tell her the truth. The God's all the truth and nothing but the truth. And shame her devil. Right here in her house, I'm doing this well. Yeah, that's all these fantasies and shit like that. That somehow they build up somehow. Like the world is gonna bend and fold to fit them, man. You know, but then when they get right here, like my daughter is 26. She's doing all of this work, and so career wise, she's thinking about changing careers. I don't think I'm gonna go for massage therapy. I'm like, right, see, at first I'm like, damn, okay, well, see now it's her money. So she's undecided, right, too, about nursing or massage therapy. Okay, I say go for them. Okay, you want to play it safer. I'm gonna just sit here and let this go. So today I look at her computer, what I see up there, massage therapist jobs. Sometimes you don't have to push. You just let the thing unfold. You just yeah, and see. You just balance it out around. You know, me. This is one. Yeah, bring me back around and bring them back to me. Okay, let me see. Her mattress is on the floor. They just do it. Her mattress is on the floor. So she is like her mom. She sleeps on it. She going on. She sleeps. See, it's all moderate. I did this. I do this. I could do this. I right. I sleep. Yeah, but I make it beautiful and nice. Yeah, that's they do the same thing. You train up a child in the way they should go. The path, the path they will never depart from it. Okay, something they will. So that I'm happy about, but yeah, and it's best not to argue with them. Just you know what I mean. Just step back because they have their adult thing. When I'm adulting, I'm adulting, I'm adulting. So you let them do the adulting thing, but then you just use the planets and God and all that stuff to like hit energy. Okay. When you study family, because this is everything about families, fathers and daughters, father and father and wives, father, yeah, all of that, beloved, all of that. And I am shit a woman to every sense of the motherfucker world. So, shit. The moon is not no problem for me now. Everything in moderation. But shit, good God Almighty, you just can't be scared because it is a full moon release, so it is going to be releasing, and everybody, at least the women, are going to be all about themselves. So they're going to be aggressive about it. Now, I do have the sexual magic cards that do have this line. Let me find Moon and Aries. I'm sure they got a Moon and Aries placement, and then we could go from there. All right. See, there's you Moon and Cancer, which is this. Yeah, Moon and Scorpio. Could be, yeah. Moon and Sagittarius could be, yeah. It's everybody, but I see Moon in Taurus, Moon in Aquarius. Maybe we can work on things, but I see a sun in there. Same, yeah, yeah, the sun is in Libra, so yeah, it will apply. Meaning, moon in Aries, I got it. But okay, the sun, that's fine. I heard you do this, guys. The sun in Libra, because I guess you sun in Libra. So let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's just see. Sometimes I don't know how to keep this up. I mean, let's see what they have. Now we are talking about this full moon in Libra, right? We are. So I mean, and full moon in Aries. So let's start with that. All right. Now I am, but let me get. I'm gonna end it with the Oracle of Love by what's this I can't remember the name of the deck, which is it sucks. Right? You'll see what I mean. No, this ain't open. I don't have a catalog. This one is better. It's chilly around here these days. Okay, so let me see first. What about that? Where's it at? I wasn't gonna read it. I mean, let's see. Okay, let's see if it lines up, because maybe that's why I think I was gonna read it. That's what we're doing. We have to look at it. Because I just put it down. I'm gonna look at it. And I said it's gonna be easier to find if I look. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, I got it. Moon in Aries, which is number two. And is that. So they are talking, and she's tying something around his finger. So guys, if you dealing if this is a relationship, the four swords is up here. So it's this you could be at a state, right? Rested, right? Resting. So you could be, yeah, relaxing, right? Yeah, because it is swords. So that means your short trips. Here you could be like here you could have had some sort of and Mercury I believe is in retrograde, right? So you could had to get a new car, move, make it yeah, something in your short trips. It could be transportation. It could have been yeah, unexpected expenses that could have caused problems like in your house. But now it could be peaceful, right? Or in your relationship, whatever this is. Or at work. It was something or something had to go. So now you're already here where you were okay, you at least have peace with it. So this could be Libra energy, right? That's Sun in Libra right now. And it is there, right? So it's representing what happened. So this is I feel like it could have been accumulation, right? Because the moon from the previous moon and yeah, timing when the moon was in Aries last time, something you did that you've been dealing with, right? Yeah. So it's some thought process that causes some behavior that causes you to get in some trouble, right? And now this person is asking for some sort of commitment. It's not his ring finger, but she want to tie yeah, she's asking for some sort of commitment, something for you to commit to something. So, right, you got co- commitment issues. So some of you, if you do air the you channeling bad energy, fox. It could be a wolf. But these are a lot of times Knight of Pentacles energies is not like knights, right? Specifically. Or this is your son you dealing with, your daughter who's going through some this year. Or you work in some family oriented places you see or it's a rehabbing, it could be mental counseling, family systems. You study all of this stuff and you seeing this stuff happen, like you play out. So it's young people they seeing nights, both girls and guys who are nights, younger people who's coming in for counseling and all of this stuff, but it's as a result of what things to do with their childhood homes. But a lot of them, these are kids who parents were are police officers, firemen, or yeah. So their fathers could have been away at work a lot or in the military, things like this. Passion, Luna. So it's all about passion. But here, reflection. The ribbon bends, reveals, and unleashes. It is a sensual connection. So at least it's a sensual. Like, well, what's sensual? The senses. But now What sense is this? Is see what I'm saying? It always starts off passionately, and then it becomes like a train wreck. Because Aries, Chiron and Aries people, and people specifically Cancers and Aries, yeah, these archetypes, right? The warrior and the nurturer, they tend to attract these kinds of relationships. They start with they, yeah, and sometimes they could go all the way to being abusive and aggressive. And it's not always the guy. Sometimes it's the girl. To see now, where Scorpion placements play a role, and they become stalkers and see knives and all this cutting and all this crazy shit starts to happen. No, this is real life shit that people did. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Especially around the full moon. Well, I'm not talking about the magic. Y'all go look that up and do that yourselves if you want to do magic. But I'm saying, see, and sometimes they even go this far where they do, yes, yeah. Now, if they doing this stuff spiritually and doing rituals and doing this stuff is this is serious. You gotta find ways to clean this shit, to purify this shit, to help your son or your daughter who did some sort of spell work. And now you got to help them clean this shit up. And some of them, the sun is in Libra. They got two women. Look, one is pregnant and they got one. What the fuck is that hanging on the side of them? You like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Or is you now? Not, I don't know, not me, because I ain't dealing with this shit. You must be crazy, spiritually or otherwise. What is that pie down there on the floor? So somebody was carrying the pie and the pie is on the floor. Why is the pie on the floor? I don't know. And the flowers? What is this? It looked like it's they what making an offering or something like this, a pie? Because what the fuck is that down here that they putting it on some circle? See what I mean? And what they all do, doing this shit together? You must be fucking out of your mind, crazy. And one of them is pregnant. You niggas are crazy. Y'all got to be crazy doing this shit. Some of y'all could have did this when y'all was young. Well, you clear. This is getting cleared up right now for you, somebody, your son, daughter, somebody is involved with a guy and he has a married wife, your daughter, or his girlfriend, his wife is having a baby. Somebody said, yeah. And your daughter is, yeah, so now your daughter is, yeah, it's, yeah, yeah, like your daughters are going somewhere. You like, okay, where is she going with this? But she's herself right now, so I don't know. I guess you just gonna have to be at peace with whatever this is right now and just let God, God, let go, let God. That's all you can do. That's roll the dice on the two dice, because the dreaming is important. But in this food, you do always go ahead, right? You should be. Uh, you should always be two-step. Well, at least think so, right? Bring your mindset. See, five and two. Okay, this is good, right? This is good because at least the men, they should always be two steps ahead. Now, in a way that it seems that the five, so the hand of God is on you. Five for me or the hand of God. So you're gonna go through the five as well, right? Some conflict. You're gonna go through it. It's here. Bring go. You headed towards the five. Right? It's unavoidable. Some sort of conflict. So depending on where Jupiter and Mercury is now, see that. So you can look there and see, okay, the conflict is one. Yeah, definitely what house that is. So you can see where that's coming from. Because it could this involve Libra. Libra galore. I don't know, blowing the fuck out of jail or something like this. or you happen to get bailed out. The law is involved, yeah, or going in front of some judge if for some reason over some partnership. It's the hand of God. You can't avoid it. It's the hand of God. You can't. All of us, yeah, but specifically, I'm talking to men, right? God, if it's your daughter, yeah, or your son, yeah, because it's bars dealing with cancer. It's what he states it. So everybody now, listen, for over here with me, men are men and women are women. That's just that. I led with the lady, so and the lady is all about herself, right? So what the fuck? The guy's got a right to have, yeah, to know what to do, yeah, because you all about yourself. The women is, yeah. A man, he's a man, he should be too, because he's usually the breadwinner and all of that shit, the money, right? So he should be two steps ahead. Now, I'm saying in that sense, women, you should be happy because he is being a, yeah, sensible one, because he's thinking about the partnership, at least with whoever the lady is. It's the hand of God is there. It's nothing. It's five. Five represents change, transformation, all of that kind of stuff. It's the red zone. It's the, yeah, it's the red zone. That shit is like fire. Yeah, it's all really all the fives. It's the hand of God. So yeah, yeah, they're heading towards all the fives. All the fives. Let's look at the fives. But at least they, yeah, it is that the this came up, right? And the Jupiter read it. The tools came up, right? So they are at least thinking about the partnerships to whatever this is. They're at least thinking about it. Now that's going to be represented in all the twos. Let's see. But I'm not yeah. Let's do the cups. Right. I'm gonna focus on the two of cups and the four of cups. Right? The five. Fives are where you going. So yeah, five of pentacles. That's the main focus here. There's no way. I'm not. So I don't know. Get the book. It's worth buying. Five of cups. You could look at these as the lessons that you're going to be. I mean, it gives you a way to be upfront because now when you approach her, right? The night of, nope, it's not, nope, it's the Jack of Wands. Yeah. When you approach the Jack of Wands, let's see if I pass him. You're going to, well, that's another five of clubs. You got one already. Yeah. There go the Jack of Clubs, which is the blend. So whoever, yeah. The king, yeah. No, let's get into it. I don't know. Click off and come back. hmm hmm Let's not forget her. Yeah, let's not forget her. And y'all know all the tools already, right? So with that, no, we gonna get into it. So if you can, then I advise you to just click off now. Now that five of swords, I ain't even got nothing written on there, so you're getting lucky. But it ain't no pages in this one. But the page, we know the page of wands is there. The kids we shouldn't be so yeah, that's even little tiny ones out of it. But you know, if you got it, yeah, it applies to them too. So it ain't no page. So yeah, I was looking for another five of swords to see maybe if I had a question on that one, right? Because then that's yeah, the four of swords is here. The five of swords, that's the one. That's causing all the conflict, right? So I was looking to see, yeah, but okay, then but that's the one I'm gonna use for the book, right? So yeah, right. So you face, yeah, the five, it don't, at least the five. Now I don't know if maybe you won't be able to skip from the five to the six. Like, I mean, from this, yeah, who knows? Because maybe if you've been through this process before, you probably maybe don't have to go through the whole thing. But the fives, you know, this is where you're going. I don't know, but because it's the full moon, really, something is gonna, yeah, is gonna happen. Something you did, something happened here. So you at least face, yeah. See how I know this is true? It's because the Five of Swords, I have no idea what placement. I can't, guys, remember all of this stuff. But the Five of Wands is Saturn in Leo, is the fifth house. The Sun is in Libra. See what I mean? So your children, see, and it's burn. So this could range from what does a good woman mean to you? See what I'm saying? This could range from getting STDs all the way to getting like going to see your fucking son or daughter in ICU because they fucking burned themselves up doing meth, cooking up meth. Yeah, with this girl, yeah, some shit like this. And meanwhile, it's another girl somewhere, maybe having a baby or some shit. Yeah. Or the woman is your wife and your daughter or some shit. Yes. And then the Five of Pentacles, which is Mercury and what? Cancer. It's the long and short trips you do. Yeah, but every single day. So it's either your daughter, yeah, something. Yeah, why? I don't know. Guys, you should know what this is. And then Five of Cups is Mars in school. It's war. You trying to put this shit. Five of Cups, the hand of God. The five is you trying to put this shit to death. All of them are fives. Do you sing to yourself? So now you find out. I don't know. Sing to yourself. Put the music on. That's why I say I don't know. Sing to yourself. Let me put it on for y'all. Now you can sit there and lie to yourself all you want to, but it's coming up here. So it is yeah, you're going through something, motherfucker. So okay, all you guys. So, see, me knowing this as the high priestess walking around here, I'm not convinced. See the Queen of Wands? See the one principle? Yeah, okay. Yes. Don't let me show you what I do. I got some $5 headphones I got from Five and Below. Them shits, they work, right? Yes, they do. Put them shits, they the big one. Nope, let me put the big ones on. Let me show you what I do. Okay, the one princess one. Hi, baby. Good morning. Be nice to your mommy, okay? You're making a video. Huh? Doing a video, okay? Yeah. You should be nice to you, mom. Yeah, be nice. How am I not gonna be nice to you? Yes, exactly. Since I'm I love you. Go. You gotta go to work, right? No. No. I have to go back to the for my follow up with the other place. Right. So that means I have her all day. I love when she stay home because then I really get what I want. Listening to Dolph and Yo Gotti and Cardi and Nicki. Yup. La 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 fuck. Yeah. You know, hear me, you hear no evil. I just be la 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 la. Yeah, they gotta go through all this extra work to get my attention, and I basically I do look, but no, thank you. Listen, excuse me. Yeah, no, 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 no. So no, yeah. See, and I can't. I'm gonna show you how I can't lie. How I can't lie. How I can. I got all kinds of decks going on around here. Fuck it. Let me show you because y'all see me shuffle this deck, right? To pull this. Look, okay. Let me show you how I'm not lying. You see? Yeah, no, thank you, nigga. Fuck jail. I don't know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause see, I do all of this. I know. Yeah, you cloudy clouds. You walk around. Yep, in the clouds. So how you really got time for the Queen of Wands when you all right up in the clouds? Yo, I can't. No, I'm not lying. Yeah, excuse me, fuck jail, cause yeah, I'm sorry, no, fuck jail. And yup, the same thing applies to yup, the Jack of Wands. Yup, nope, cause this Queen of Wands is like fuck jail, and she is on the track to doing this. Yup, 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 yup. So she know she gotta stay in the right place at the right time, and yup, be in her right state of mind. Because Jupiter, yup, is in Gemini, right? What that say? Jupiter in Gemini, eight of swords, the garden. Now, if there's a garden around, a real live garden, like a community garden or a pantry where I could get fruits and vegetables, yup, see you hear this walking around in the streets. Is a pantry. Let me get some of them in the garden. Let me get some of them vegetables, please. I got some in my refrigerator right now. Peppers. I buy all these things. I cook with it now. People grow this in the garden. They take it to the pantry, the local. Listen, y'all, 81s. Let me get. I'm walking to the store. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. That this is always on my mind. It got something to do with Jupiter. Ten of Cups is oh, is self-preservation is the first law of nature. I'm a bad respect too. See. And then you got another four under there, right? Got the four of wands. Yep, I'm all about this. The Aries. I'm all yup, stability. The fours, see the four. Yup. So, because we've been doing yup, we've been working on the fours. So, yeah, I've been doing the work, and you could tell as above, so below, or as above, so below, however this goes. Yep, got one principle. I could tell you because I've been doing it. And the guys, right, they supposed to be two steps ahead. Let's hope so, because this is what I'm talking about. See that right there? That's the motherfucking man. That's the Ace of Cups. That's the hand. Yep. Again, Ace from the clouds. Yep. That man right there. Who's willing to offer? Got me, got his cup. See, like that. Because the Jack of Pentacles is under here. But it is in reverse, which is the pay, right? We don't do that, but if you want to go backwards, that's gonna be who? The page is so see, so now see, probably one of his kids, right? If it's the King of Wands, is if it's one of his kids, the Page of Swords, yeah, of ring, of ring, of ring, of ring, of ring. Now, of ring. So, ladies, I'm telling you, even the ones who've been doing the work, I know, is a page. Now, it could be in the kid, it could be in a lie, something he ain't seeing. But even if you meet this guy, because the Queen of Cups come up, see? The Ace of Cups, who's he going to offer that to? The Queen of Cups. But girls, this to tell you to stay in a reality, right? Now, I'm going to read, yes, to stay in a reality about these things because the King of Wands, right? It's yeah. Now it is a lot. It's a lower. It is always a lower and a high in expressions of itself, but it could be being in the clouds in a good way. He does feel good, so he feels as good as you do. But now, yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you look deep enough, it's probably a page somewhere in your life. Yeah, and y'all just right when this happens. Now he is in the clouds. You are the stork. So the stork does come with babies. You could be one. See, you also could have children too. So you see what I mean? Seven of Pentacles is at the top. It's birds chirping. Y'all see about the King of Swords. And this is the absolute truth. Because I just did a reading. on the King of Swords, the fucking Aquarius, and he is like, yup, doing it big. King of Swords, the fucking Aquarius. Yup. Now, yep. He could be experiencing King of Swords, right? Because the sun is in Libra. So we could be talking about specifically about Libra. But yeah, the lady, the I am presence. So the King of Swords is the king, right? The emperor, the Hierophant, all of them, even some who, yeah, but I feel from the king, yeah, okay, so the emperor, and because that's the four. So the king of cups equals the emperor. So the emperor, the empress is dealing, yeah, is dealing with this somehow because it's their grandkids. The king and the king and the queens are, yes, certainly those who establish themselves on that level as king and queens. Yes, yeah, but they're coming in contact with some lady in all of this energy who knocks them off of their feet now, baby. Feel like that's what I'm hearing. Oh, baby, you make me feel. You really turn me on. I gotta put it on, so wait a minute. Yeah. That phone down. Let me put it on here while I'll get while I open up to this book fine, okay? Because that's what I'm hearing. Let me just put it on. You probably need it. I don't know. Do like Tyler Perry did in Good Deeds. Do that. That's the emperor, right? I mean, a king, right? So taking over an empire and stuff like that. So do go watch Good Deeds, that movie, and then you'll see what I mean. The movie, the part when he put on Tupac and he didn't, cause she listened and he put it on his kitchen. That is a great example of what I'm talking. It could be in that way too. Meeting a girl and she just like tells you like the fuck just come like a train wreck and fuck your whole, yeah, like, yeah, ramshack your shit like a train wreck. You like, yo, what the fuck is this? Nine of Swords strike the ankle is at the top. Curveballs. See. Now I can't remember her name that's in the movie, but like her, I'm gonna be medicine. Like she was to Tyler in that movie, right? I'm gonna do that right now. I love Michael. Michael, I love you. Yes, I did. Somebody call you kidding me? I'm not scared, not no more. I was at first, but not no more. It was intimidating at first, but not anymore. I'm gonna light my cigar. Put your lighters up. Put your lighters. Oh my God, for one of the greatest ever fucking done it, Michael Jackson. Now I don't know. Just listen to the lyrics. It's better. So yeah. Now keep in mind you're dealing with all the files, right, guys? Yes, you are. Coming up. I don't know. Maybe dance down. Praise him for what he about to do. Because, yeah, I don't know if it's specific. If it's you, then good God Almighty. But it could be your kids. It could be something. It is stressful. But see, again, so at the four. Right, you want the full see the four because now the four cups is here and the I am present, the ego again. So now see it matches. The ace of wands is right now the ace of wands again. The ace of wands again that came up. It's the lady in the I am present. It's the yeah. So now you meet a lady who's in the I. So yeah, you met in it reflects out. So you meet, yup, you which yup, this motherfucking lady. I can okay. The man. I am his eggs, yup, the fast meat, yup, a fucking idiot, right? Oh, gone, girl. Oh, to Michael and his family and his children, all of them love too. Things. Maybe they don't just need calling off and love. Especially his children stuff, I feel. I'm gonna be like her in the movie Be Some Medicine. Emperor, the way you make me feel. Give it the time that on. Oh, you Emperor out there. You knock me off my feet now, baby. It's my lonely day, but girl. My lonely day, but some of y'all might be like, I don't know right now. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't know. Y'all get out of my, I don't know. Shit, leave me alone. Heart start for both your friends. That's what I feel. That be disgusting. Aquarius men. Woo! Chiron and Aries. Ooh. They want to face each other, yeah. Oh, come on. That's a blood so below that shit. But I earned right now. Ah, ooh, they become crazy. They can't become one of those shit. They spoke for a long time. Ooh, so, ooh, that's real. Yeah. If you've been doing this work, you're doing it for another fucker. You're doing this kind of God, right? Me too. Nelson Mandela, please. Yeah, Robins. Woo, Malcolm. The Black Panther parties. The Angel. Woo. Fine, so good. Oh my goodness. The greatest who ever done it. Ooh. So see what I'm saying? Now Queen of Cups, right? Choose the oyster. Good God Almighty, Queen of Cups. Look at that. Big. Listen, okay, so right that, but yeah, rain gonna top of yup, ace and moon, and yup, you might just hit one bitch. I don't know. Y'all put it in one bitch. Y'all, I don't put it on. Fuck that. Hit the motherfucker in. Alex, like, even if it's a day, bitch, I don't know. Go get some coffee. You got something. Wow, yeah. facing something, some sort of cutting. So he is cutting something. Just stay in the reality of that Queen of Cups. But I'm Queen of Cups, but how do you feel about dirty talk? Okay. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Whatever this is, Mooney can, yeah, something. Okay, but now, okay, right. But it could be his filthy, dirty ass, the pages says you could be like, yeah, fuck them out. It's filthy. Make him wash it out. Go get some Florida water soap or the Jackpot plate and make him wash his mouth. Yeah, it's spiritual. You gotta wash your mouth out. It's filthy. His self talk. See what I'm saying? Right. So see what I mean? Yeah. But it could be something. It could in all kinds of ways. It could be about a child. It could be yes. But now you're gonna have to rely your moon in Cancer. Your moon being Cancer, the nurturer. Your moon. Or you know about the moon and the darkness and all that other stuff. Yes, bitch. Now Queen of Cups, but now it's messages and babies and all that. So you specialize in that area. Now you came up with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Stay in the yeah. Now blend all three for now. Those three put yeah. Stay Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups too. Be loving, but and Queen of Wands, be Queen of. But you gotta be the ladies who have fuck yeah, love all things. Perspective, clear. Communication. Yep. That's been taxes, bitch. Yep. So now see how that old place green toast and fire mix together and yep. Him up that nigga. Gavel. Damn. Yep. Okay. He'll just respect you for it. So that's that. I mean, basically, right? That's that. What else is it to say about that? I'm happy my daughter's home because yes, I get nervous and yummy. She don't eat good today. We ate been eating so good. I took a rush yesterday. Yes. So be aware that this is happening, but it seems to me that I don't know, guys. Now the nights, then unless it's a page of right or something like a smaller child, the nights. You younger groups, I don't know. Something's gonna come out, but I think your best bet is to be yeah, have a backup plan. Work ahead of yourself so that you to know what to do. You all about yourself right now. Well, when this manifests, I think you should be in a position where this is something that happened in the past where I don't know, you be able to wiggle yourself out of this problem because I don't know, the king and queen of wands, your parent, they could be busy doing something else. They could have a smaller child, something like that, where they not gonna focus on you. They gonna let you learn the lesson, face the judge, and do whatever it is you gotta go do. Now I'm gonna go with the Five of Swords, right? Yep. Sun and Libra. As a placement, go look it up. But I'm saying, yeah, your parents, I don't know if your grandparents, even your grandparents too. I'm not sure, like, if the emperor and the empress is going to be available to you. They might be saying, learn your lessons, and they might say, because they all here, like, do no generational. So you could look at your Uranus placements, like, for your grandparents, actually, for both of them. I don't know, or they might not be alive, or they're not going to be, no, they're not. They probably don't want to do this with you no more. And if it's a drug problem unites or whatever it is y'all dealing with, doing this reckless thing, being aggressive and doing getting yourself into trouble, I don't know. You might find yourself facing some sort of law, and your whoever your safety net, whatever that is, your mom and your dad, your grandparents, they probably won't be there for you. So you should have some. I don't know. Be planning ahead. Five of Swords, conflict, attitudes and problems. The upright five of spades stands for blocks of time spent apart. See, I think, yeah, most people are, yeah, but Yeah, separations. Okay. Throughout our lives, we leave lovers, we lose jobs. See? So it could be even that your child losing a job, yes, having to come back home, and you seeing what's happening with them. Like, wow, okay, right. Some of them, you even sent them to college. They got college education. You like, right? So you graduated. What is this about? You got, yeah. It could have been because of issues of separation. You being at work all the time, so you could feel guilty about that. But now we at the point. I don't know if parents. I don't know if that's gonna work this time, guys. But let's see. The upright five of spades stands for blocks of time spent apart from a person or a place. These are manageable, painless separations scheduled in advance. Good God Almighty. I ain't reading the reverse card. Throughout our lives, we leave lovers, lose jobs, and move away from home. Separations are inevitable. The upright five of spades represents logical separations, such as logical, logical, the I am present. Yup. The lady is one. The man is two steps ahead. The hand of God is with him, right? We know that because it's five. So he going through a lot. But he is about whatever this partnership is. That's I don't now let's see. The upright five of sides, five of swords, five of spades represent logical separations, such as when your child leaves for college or your relatives finally go home. The card stands for putting your elderly dog down because you don't want to see him suffer. The loss of a family pet is tragic, but if he's 15 years old, or arthritic, and has cancer, you know letting go is inevitable, and speeding it along could be an act of love, right? You want just it's a dog for God's sakes, unless you enjoy seeing somebody. So, yeah. The individual described by the upright five has left some part of his heart in another place. Perhaps he is an immigrant who grew up on the opposite side of the planet, or perhaps he's a farm boy who went to college in the city and chose to stay. No matter how sophisticated he becomes, he'll never completely shake the hayseed out of his hair. The five of spades man will always feel a loyalty to his roots, his ethnicity, tongue, his ethnicity is a work, is the yes. Or it's yeah, I had to work on it for a long time. Or his culture of origin, his home. Therefore, he'll exaggerate his down home country boy accent or wear a suede cowboy jacket and drive a pickup truck into his Chicago into his Chicago into his Chicago law office. He is the guy whose twang gets thicker and whose anecdotes get cornier when he's angry. The man's life is separated into two halves. The half he lived in his youth and the half he lives in now. So see the two of swords. That came up in another reading, but now at least we at the four. So that happened already, and that's what I'm saying. Or some might be back there at the two making his decision, but at least here is the yeah, fours. I mean fives, he should. Now that's what I'm saying. Now who's gonna go through another round of that again? You decide. Now the five is here or it's upon you. You probably inside of it is not. I mean, or me, it's gonna come up. Now you could decide if you want to go through another round of this shit because it's gonna be happen. They stepping on some circle here doing this shit. It's some. Suddenly, yeah, yeah, it's something. Who's okay? Well, then you could do that again, but not. No, thank you. The people in the uppers is not going to do that. Maybe yeah, the knights might. Well, I better go because they might not have no choice if it ain't nobody there for another round. Yeah, but not the ace and yeah, they won't trust me. Let's get a call for what they be doing. The lady in the man. Okay, before we end this out. Yeah, shit. With the way you make me feel. Now, let's see what the lady and the man wants to do. Guys, please, can I get time for the lady? Well, yes, because I chose it. Because I now brother. All right, and shout out. Yeah. What is this? Who is that Capricorn out there? I don't know. Let's see. See, Pluto is in Capricorn now. Yeah. Pluto, yeah, could be fucking a cat. Yeah, Scorpio could be fucking a Capricorn. Scorpio could be fucking with the devil now. Yeah. And it low, yeah. Yeah, Scorpios got a tendency, but that of messing with attracting guys like this. But Sag is here. This is all the way from another deck, and it's destined to come out. See, it's a birth. It's for me. This is the Sag deck. Well, what is this? I mean, this is a Sag card for me. It's 20. It's a two. See, inspiration. So, Scorpio. If this is yeah, no, yeah, Chiron, Aries. I don't know. Yeah, be inspirational, guys. That's it. Inspire people and keep going in that track. It's the Jupiter card for me. It's Sag, temperance, like the temperance card. She got like water flowing through her hands. Fluidity. Be feminine, beloved. Feminine. Yup, like water. Let it flow. Yeah. I don't know. Let him do, because you know, guys, they don't like us to be all in their business and stuff like that. So we gonna let them do what they gonna do. But you, yeah, flow like water. I don't know. I keep seeing like it's like this look like fish going down like from her hair. Neptune, yeah. Mercury is definitely in the birds, right? This is a white, so it's more mercurial for me. It could be Uranus, birds, so it could be Aquarius. It could be a lot of moving parts. Don't go by that sun sign and all that other stuff. No. I don't know. True people who do astrology, they know. They study their own charts. They know. They were gonna know his energy. But I don't know. Be like water, beloved. Even though you didn't, y'all be sweet. Because now it could be you gotta be Piscean energy because it's fish. Neptune, the artist. You could be some dancer, something that yeah, like this. Like so do it on him. So.